there! So at the end of the summer, my neighbors gifted me with this. What is this, you may ask? Well, it's a bag of hive scrapings. So this is what is left over in a beehive when you've removed the honey. So it's mashed honeycomb, honey, and larvae, bug poop, who knows what else is in it. But they were going to throw this away unless they could find someone to use it. I could not let this gift of God's good green earth go to waste. I mean, bees worked hard for this, so I'm gonna learn a new skill. I'm gonna learn how to render the wax out of this sticky bag of grossness and make homemade lip balm. So let's get started. First, I'm gonna rinse the wax and get as much honey out of it as I can to where it'll look more like this. It'll look more flaky, kind of like rolled oats, because right now it just has the consistency of like really wet granola before you bake it. So gonna get as much of the sticky honey out of it before I take it to render. So let's get started. Let's strain it. This is actually very therapeutic. And don't worry, I'm not gonna dump the honey water down the drain. It's gonna get dumped back outside and return to the bugs. Look at this! It's so fluffy! Ah, way less gloopy. So it's all been rinsed, so now we can start the rendering process. To start, we're going to take a square of cheesecloth and then put a couple of scoops of the shredded honeycomb inside, and we're just going to tie this up into a neat little bundle. Then we're going to stick these little bundles into a boiling pot of water. What's going to happen is the wax will come out of the cheesecloth, but all of the dirt and fragments, the impurities will stay within the cheesecloth. So when the little bags look like this, it's time to pull them out. Those are all the impurities that are left in the cheesecloth. And cheesecloth is reusable, so you can wash that out and use it again. So now I've taken it off the burner and I'm going to let it cool. The wax will float to the top and solidify. Ah, this is so cool! So this is what it looks like after the water is cooled. Forms this disc of solid wax just floating on top of the water. So I will take this out, let it dry, maybe scrape any honey residue off, and then store it, and I'll probably render it again just to filter out any other little particles. So this is so cool! So I was able to lift it out of the pan all in one piece. And that's the dark honey water that's left over. But it really does kind of look like the moon. So maybe the moon's not made of cheese. Maybe it's made of beeswax. So here is exactly what I'm going to use in my lip balm. Organic coconut oil, sweet almond oil, and organic vanilla essence, as well as beeswax, of course. We are going to come over here and basically make an ersatz double boiler and just melt it gently and then stir these ingredients together. Once it's melted, I'm going to stir it for about 3 minutes to kind of cool it down before adding the essential oil. Alright, so I did one batch plain and I went a little bonkers with the other batch. I added a little bit of lipstick. I had a brand new lipstick that I popped open, and some cosmetic grade mica powder. It was like this pink shimmer powder. So, we'll see how this turns out. Well, I made a mess, but I have a lot of lip balm to show for it. And I may have just found another hobby. Oh, like I need another one. But anyway, it's come a long way since that ball of wax at the very beginning of the video. So, hey, don't let the fruits of Mother Nature go to waste. And if you want to put your rendered beeswax into fun shapes, you can use any silicone ice cube tray. A friend had gifted me this Star Wars one, and so this is super cute. So, I've been using this for the past couple weeks, and oh my gosh, I don't really want to use anything else. It outmatches the name brands, Chapstick, EOS, Burt's Bees. It's not sticky. It lasts a long time. If you put it on at night, it's still on in the morning. And yeah, doesn't feel chalky. You don't have to reapply very often. So yeah, I'm definitely sticking with homemade for a while. So if you enjoy this video, please follow my channel, Nicole's Creative Life, for lots of other creative projects. Thanks for watching.